What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop into today's video, I want to say if you guys haven't checked out my nightly routine video, I need you to check that out. Like always, I need you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's hop into this video. Alright, you guys, this video is going to be, I'm going to cut straight to the point. This is going to be about why I freaking hate my job that I'm at. Now, I'm sure a majority of us or everybody can relate to this, so this is why I wanted to make this video and kind of tell you guys about why I cannot stand my job, or what goes on and things like that. Now, I've been working at this job for quite some time now. It is on, an Army base that is, kind of up the street from where I live, and it's Army base military. I do clean at the mess hall where the soldiers do eat, things like that, and they come and go have their dinner, lunch, whatever. Cool. It's not that the work isn't the issue. I think it's the people and the drama and things like that that goes on. Like, the people that I work with, they are older people, but they act like we're in high school. Like, you guys, I literally feel like I'm in high school every day I walk into that job, because there's just so much like little petty just shit that goes on. Like, people talk for no reason. People will talk about you for absolutely no reason. It's like you can come in and you can make one little mistake, or you can say one little like thing that shouldn't even be a big deal, and you come in the next day and it's like everywhere, everyone's talking about it, everyone knows about it, and that's just like, it's so annoying. Like, people have nothing else better to do than sit here and talk about people that you don't even know. You're only with them for 8 hours and then you go home. So talking about people, that's so annoying anyways. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, people talk about people, whatever. I do it sometimes, but I don't talk about people that I just don't, they're just my coworkers. There's no need for me to talk about them and bash them and spread their business everywhere. Like, there have been so many times where at that time I was going through relationship issues. That's a whole nother story time. But I would confide in people, and the next day I would go back and everybody would know about it. It was just little stuff like that that's like, okay, so now I know that when I step into this workplace every day, I cannot talk to any of you guys. I cannot trust any of you guys because of that messy stuff. Like, why run my business if I confide in you? Why? Questions that need answers, sis. Questions that need answers. Another thing that I just don't like about my job is that people think that since you are younger that you cannot do things the right way, or that you don't know how to follow directions. And let me tell you something, I have been there for quite some time. Yes, I am young. Yes, you guys are older than me, but I know what I'm doing. Like, it's very simple. It's cleaning. Like, I'm pretty sure we can all sweep, mop, clean down tables, honey. I'm pretty sure we can all do that. So that's another thing that's annoying. Just because you guys are older does not mean I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, don't tell me what I'm, I get it. If I make a mistake every now and then, of course, correct me, because I want to, I want to get better at it. I want to correct that. And so there's no more mistakes, along down the road. But no, as soon as you make one little mistake, people just act like you cannot do anything, and just because you were young that you cannot clean, which is very simple to clean. I'm pretty sure we all know how to clean. My 5-year-old cousin can clean, so I'm pretty sure we all are grown. We all know how to clean. Thank you. Next. Another thing I don't like about my job is that people, some of the attitudes. I get it. Like, we're all in a building together. It's very hot, because there are cooks in there. We have the cooks and then we have the cleaners, which is what I do. So yeah, it's hot. There's food going on. Like, we're all in a building together. Like, I get it, but there's no need to. If I'm genuinely trying to be nice to you guys, and I don't even care for some of you guys, and I'm still just trying to be nice and trying to just get through the work day, no drama, whatever. And you still have an attitude, and you just come in with an attitude, it just changes the mood of the scene, the whole scenery. It just changes the whole work vibe. Like, if you're gonna come in with have your little attitude, but just try to still be cordial. And like, some people just come in with the worst attitude, and then it just changes the entire vibe of the work environment, throws everybody off, and then that's when drama starts, people, because that's what happens at my job. Another thing, I'm sure you guys can also relate, like, I hate that people are just like so strict. Like, I get it, like, it is a work, we're at work, obviously. This is a job, this is how we make money. It is on a military base, but some of the rules are just like ridiculous. Like, I remember this one time, this manager told us that, and it was cold outside at this time, mind you, people. This was like, I believe, like last year sometime, so it was cold, and she tells us that we have to eat outside. We cannot bring outside food into the building. Okay, I get it, that may be a rule, honey, but it is cold. I'm not fitting to sit outside nowhere while it's cold. Like, that rule is just so stupid, and the rules, like, they change the rules every week, like, or that's what it seems like every day. Every day you come in, it's something new. It's this new rule, that new rule, and it's just so hard to keep up with. Like, honey, this all was not in the rule book, so stop changing the rules every, like, 2 seconds. Like, I cannot deal with that. They change the rules every 2 seconds. And another thing, they can never, like, get people's shit right, like, information right. Like, people have been asking for weeks and months, and to change their schedule, they can't work these certain days. You know, they have other things going on other than this hellhole that we're in, and they can never get people's schedules right. It's always an issue. Like, it's just little things like that is so annoying with my job, and I just don't understand it. Like, if you guys are gonna be so strict about us eating in here, you need to be strict about other things. You need to get the schedules together, honey. You need to worry about why we have roaches and we're in a dining facility. You need to figure that out, sis. You need to worry about why people aren't showing up to work. Figure that out, and don't worry about why I'm trying to bring my McDonald's into this little dining facility, okay? Don't worry about it. Another thing, like, they can just never, so they can never just get things right. That is so annoying. It's so unorganized. For you guys to try to act so high and mighty as a company, it's just not good. You guys aren't a very good company. I'm going to say that now. That's my opinion, personal experiences. You guys just aren't good company. Sorry, boo. Try again or shut it down. I don't know. Figure it out. Something. Don't shut it down because I need my checks. But that's neither here nor there. Another thing I feel like why I cannot fathom with my job, why it's just so, it gives me a headache, is because you have to deal with soldiers, and they can be, you know, I respect them, thank you for serving our country, yes, all that good stuff, but you guys can be annoying at times and kind of rude. The soldiers that come into the facility can be kind of rude sometimes. Like, they don't say thank you. They just kind of just act like you're just invisible. You're not shit, and that's annoying because I'm here serving you, and I'm trying to be nice, even though I don't want to be here and I cannot stand any of these people here. I'm ready to go. Don't get me wrong, people. Like, I'm not even trying to be negative. Like, I honestly do like some of my coworkers, but majority of them are just all the same. They're all negative. But yeah, whatever. You guys get the point. This is why I made this video. But dealing with the soldiers, it's not easy at times. It's very, they can be kind of rude, you know. They can kind of, you know, when you try to joke with them, oh, my face is a mess, sorry. When you try to, like I was saying, when you try to, you know, not mess with them, like joke around with them or just make things lighter, they don't really take it the right way. They kind of just look at you like you're, you know, a freak of nature. So dealing with the soldiers is a lot as well. They can be kind of rude. They can kind of just act like, you know, you are invisible. And hello, I am here. I am a human. Look at me, talk to me, acknowledge me, say something. Make me interacting with you for the few seconds more lighter, because you're giving me dead vibes, boring, flatline, okay? Another thing that I just really cannot stand about my job is just the managers. That's another big, how can I forget though? The managers, people. Some of the managers, I really do like them. They know what they're doing. They're on their, you know, they're on their A game. But a lot of them are like so new and so fresh to this, like they have no idea what they're doing. And that can cause a lot of issues sometimes, because we are the employees and we're teaching you, you're the manager. You're coming in, you're supposed to know all this, boo-boo. You're supposed to have some type of understanding about what your job position is. Just like I know what my job position is, you need to know what your job position is and what you're here to do. Some of the managers have no idea what they're doing. They let us go at whatever time. They don't check our areas because every night, like after we clean up, after serving and things like that, and the soldiers leave, we clean up. So they're supposed to come through and check everything. Sometimes they do not check things, and then that creates problems for a morning shift. And then, we have morning shift talking about us, and their managers are upset. It's just like a big mess, like when the managers aren't on their A game. And some of the managers that I have come to work with and come to know, you guys just try again. Get some training, do something, hold a little class for training managers. I don't know, whatever. But some of the managers just, they don't know what they're doing. So get it together. Another thing I just really don't like about my job is just they wire anybody. I need you guys to start doing more research on some of these people, because some of these people's history, like I'm not one to judge, but they could be kind of like, their past are kind of scary. So I'm like, you guys need to definitely like get tighter with that and really like start doing background checks maybe more often or something. Like I don't know, because like I have seen some people's, like I don't know, like what they've done and things like that. Like I said, I'm not here to judge because we're not perfect, as I tell you guys all the time. But yeah, I definitely think that they need to start locking down more on that, because some people's pasts are like kind of scary, and like, yeah, I could be dead right now. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's another thing I don't really like about my job. I don't like, I think because I've been there so long and like so much things have changed and so much like things have gone on, that I'm just like, you know what, I'm over this job. Like, so like just so much negative things have gone on to where it's like, yeah, the money's good, but not all money is good money. And that place is just like so negative, and people there just, I literally feel like I'm in high school. Like, these people are grown. These people are my mother's age, like in their mid-40s, 50s, like, and you guys some of them act like they are just like 12, 13, 14, 15, and it's just like, it's sad. It's sad when the 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds that work with me act more older than you guys. Like, it's just, and it's so clear to see, like, it's so sad. But it just wears you down after a while, like, especially being like in a negative environment. Like, after a while, it just like turns you off completely. Like, I'm ready to find a new job. Like, I just cannot stay in my job. It's too much. The hours are good, whatever. Like, it's not bad hours, and like I was saying, like, the work is not hard. It's just the people and the drama and the managers. And then like another thing I don't like is like, they'll have the employees training the newbies. No, I feel like honestly that is like the managers, or honestly, like, we have a shift lead. Okay, like the shift lead is like all the lead basically over the DFAs, which is me. They won't even tell him to teach, or he or she to teach the newbies. We'll have to teach them. Like, no, that's so annoying, because people don't like to listen, especially if I'm teaching somebody that's like around the same age as me, for example. They're not going to listen to me. They're like, you're just as young as me, stop. So I feel like, yes, once again, the managers, that is your guys' job to enforce the rules to the shift lead, that they need to teach the newbies. I don't need to teach a newbie, I'm sorry. Like, basically, when I first started, I had to learn and get it on my own. So that's kind of my mentality when it comes to that. Like, you just have to learn. It's so simple. It's cleaning, okay? Cleaning. But yeah, I definitely feel like that is also very annoying. Like, yeah, you need to, managers, okay, I'm gonna need you to tell relate the message to the shift lead that they need to teach the newbies, not the employees that have been there. Okay, sorry, don't want to sound mean, but I don't like to really try to help people learn new things, like, especially when it comes to learning a new job, because they don't like to listen. People don't really like to listen unless they know that you are the boss and you are in charge. That's what I've learned through personal experience and things like that. People are not going to listen to you unless you're the boss, okay? Another thing, like, I can just do without my job is, like, I hate working every weekend. Like, I get it, like, but I just, I hate working on the weekends. Yeah, like, it's so annoying. Like, I would rather do Monday through Friday, but no, sadly, I didn't get blessed that way. So I hate working every weekend. It's so annoying. I feel like I never really have time to chill and hang out with anybody, hang out with my family and things like that, or, you know, any of my close friends, because I'm always working every weekend. That is something I can really deal without my job. It's so annoying, especially, like, I want to go out every now and then. Like, I never go out, and that's because I have to work Saturday and Sunday. Like, that is so annoying. I can honestly deal without that. Yeah, I don't like working weekends at all. I'm sure you guys can relate. But yeah, those are just like really things that get on my nerves about my job. It's so annoying. I come home at times and I'm just so stressed out and I'm just so exhausted. Not even from the work day, just from all the BS that has went on throughout the day, that I'm just like, you know what, I am drained. I need to come home, have a drink, honey, relax, and just go to sleep and prepare myself mentally for the next day. You know it's bad when you have to literally have a mental talk with yourself in the morning, not to snap out at that place or not to just drop everything and walk out. Like, it can be that bad at times. Like, people, it gets bad. Like, that's how you know. It just gets bad. I don't know. It was just like, I just don't see how people that of that age can just be so childish. And let me not say everybody, because like I said, I do like a few of my coworkers. I do like a few. I do like some of the managers, but a majority of them are just all kind of the same, and they all just don't get it, and it's just so annoying. And we're not in high school. Like, stop spreading rumors, stop sitting there talking shit about people. Like, it's just annoying. We're there to make, like me, I go in, I'm there to make money and come home. I try to be cool with some of you coworkers. It doesn't work out. Like, no. Let me reevaluate. I'm just here to get money and go home. Like, we can talk. We can be cool while I'm here, but when I walk out of that door and go home, boo, no. There's no communication. There's none of that. I am sorry. No new friends at all, hunty. In the words of Drake, no new friends, okay? But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to make this video for you guys, tell you guys why I cannot stand my job. It is so annoying, stressful, all of that. I'm sure you guys can relate. I need you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys like this video like always, and I will see you guys later.